Hello YouTube, welcome to episode 6 of Dragon Lord's Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. So, as you can see, we are in the Poke Center. I just quickly went and healed my Pokemon up, as you can see. Haven't done any training, because I think I'm a bit over leveled at this point. I think I might have to train Belsucky a bit at some point, so I'll just switch him up. And here we have Professor Elm's aid. Ah, aids. I wouldn't want to have them. So, what's he got to say? Dragon, long time no see. Professor Elm asked me to find you. He has another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? No. But Professor Elm asked for you. Dragon, will you take the egg? I'll give you a blowjob. Oh, okay, sure. But no biting, okay? We discovered that a Pokemon will not hatch until it grows in the egg and has lots of sexy time with other active Pokemon. Dragon, you're the only person we can rely on. Please call Professor Elm when that egg hatches. Okay, I'll do that. So what do these guys got to say? It was around 3 years ago. Team Rocket was up to no good with Pokemon, but justice prevailed. A young kid broke him up. Okay, good for him. What about this guy? Pokemon are smart. They won't obey a trainer they don't respect. Without the right gym badges, they will just do as they please. Orella! Seriously. Anyway, now that we have our egg, I won't spoil just yet what it'll hatch into, but it's a Pokemon I find pretty useless, so we're probably not going to use it. But let's head down here, get ourselves a berry. Obtained Prescure Berry. Gotta love them Prescure berries. Route 32. And what's this guy got to say? You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. The training at the gym might have been especially helpful. As a souvenir of Violet City, take this. It increases the power of Grass-type moves. Dragon received Miracle Crystal, or Miracle Seed, whatever. Blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. Yep, so, go to items. Miracle Crystal powers up grass-type moves, and I will give that to Belsucky. So, actually, there was one thing I wanted to do in this episode, but I'm pretty sure we can do it here. Let us see. And on our first try, look at that, Wild Ghastly appeared. Level 7, female, yeah, okay, why not? Don't you lick me. Belsucky doesn't swing that way. Well, actually, it's a female Ghastly, so I guess he probably does. But still, that's creepy. I mean, shouldn't it be the male licking the female, and, you know, the female sucking the male? You know, it's like we've got role reverse in here. Bit of Pokemon, like, sort of kinky roleplay going on here. Is that seriously all it's going to use is lick? So yeah, Belsucky's special attack went up. Oh god, not Hypnosis. I fucking hate Hypnosis. Pisses me off. Vine Whip. Please tell me I did go and buy some Pokeballs. I'm pretty sure I did before the last episode. Let's have a look. Yep, got 10 of them. Pokeball, go! Ghastly's data was newly added to the Pokédex. Ghastly, the gas Pokemon. It wraps its opponent in its gas-like body, slowly weakening its prey by poisoning it through the skin. Okay, give a nickname to Ghastly. Sure. Now, as you've probably noticed by now, I'm not very creative with names, but You know what? Let's call her... if it'll even fit. Since we called it with Belsuki, I'm gonna call this Necrolicky. Yep. So, we called ourselves a Ghastly, nice. Let's see what this trainer has to say for himself. I haven't seen you around before, so you think you're pretty tough? Yeah, actually I do. Youngster Albert wants to battle. What kind of name is fucking Albert for a youngster? I mean, the only Alberts I know are all like 60. But anyway. Belsuki might not be the best choice for this, but we do need to train him, so... Special attack went up. How dare you tackle me? Oh, shit. That actually took a lot of health off me. Yeah, Belsuki's not gonna cut it, is he? And neither will Necrolicky, because she doesn't know any moves that can actually hit it. Go, Alex! Kill your brethren! Rattata versus Rattata. Who will win? Quick attack. Congratulations, Alex! You just killed your brother or cousin or whatever the fuck that was. And Belsuki got a level up. What's he gonna use next? Zubat, seriously. I just want that Pokemon over and done with, so I'm gonna use Steve. I just want to take it out as quickly as I can, because pretty much like everyone else, I fucking hate Zubats. So, Water Gun. Just gonna have a drink. And this is why we hate Zubats. Come on, Steve, you can do this. Yay! Ah, Steve got a level up, very nice. Youngster Albert was defeated. You're strong. And we sent some money to Mom to keep her off the street and all that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back to a Pokemon Center and yeah, probably do a bit of off-screen training. Maybe, well, hopefully by the end of this episode we will get to Union Cave. So I will be right back. And we're back. Now, I didn't bother with the off-screen training, because I believe a little bit further on there are a few fishermen who would be good training for Belsuki and Necrolicky. But what's this bitch got to say? Yeah, and you know, pardon, battle? I'm like on the phone, like, oh my god. Oh, alright, but make it fast. Oh, bitch, I always make it fast. Giggity giggity goo. So yeah, Picnicker Liz wants to battle, and she has a Nidoran female, a pretty shit Pokemon. But I think it's the first time we've seen it in this, so yeah, I don't know why I bothered using Hypnosis. That growl is gonna piss me off. Come on, lick. Wow, seriously? More growl. Okay, so what can I talk about for this horrendous battle? Oh, yay, it's paralysed. So yeah, I've noticed a lot of people are still talking about like the recession and their jobs. For me personally, I won't go into why, but I do get some disability claim. So I'm pretty much gonna not bother with a job unless maybe I can somehow manage to get a really good one, which well, it just doesn't seem likely, you know, with the recession and all that. Yeah, so I don't have that much money, but you know, I have enough to live on for now. You know, just while I'm living with my parents, which I guess is a bit weird at my age, but you know, I've been to a couple of colleges. The last one I went to, I actually dropped out, not because of the work, at least in chemistry and physics, which were like my main subjects. I was fine with the work in them. I was actually, you know, like maybe in like the top 10 of students for that class, but it was just, you know, the travelling and, you know, it was a very sort of crowded and like sort of jockish college, and you know, people gossiping, and it just pisses me off. I mean, I don't know what it is, but even when I was a teenager, I used to generally hate them. They just always seem to be so annoying. You know, there are good ones, but I mean, I've got a lot of friends who are teenagers. Oh wow, we got a level up from that, but I think in general they are just annoying and immature, I'd say. Oh, I've got to relieve my anger. Maybe I'll go finger myself. Yeah, and that wasn't immature at all, but you know, I think a lot of you will get my point on that. We found a rappel. That will come in very handy later on. So yeah, we're gonna go this way just because I don't feel like walking for a ton of grass. But yeah, the recession and all the people being laid off and that. You know, I don't know much about it because I'm personally not at all into politics. I never studied like politics or economy at school, but all I know is it sucks. I mean, apparently at one point England was getting out of the recession, but so I heard on the news the other day, we're apparently back in it, according to some expert who deals with that sort of thing. But me personally, I'm probably gonna live with my parents for a couple more years. You know, I'm still, you know, just barely older than a teenager. You know, I'm 20 now, so I'm not that old. Whoa! You made me lose that fish. But like, until I feel like going back to college, which you know, is just all sorts of stressful for me, and you know, hopefully the recession will get better and I'll be able to find a half decent job. You know, I mean, it's not that I don't want to work, it's just that with the recession and with the disability I'm getting, and you know, with the fact that if I did work, my parents would probably want more from me in terms of board, and you know, I'd probably have to put more money towards the internet and things like that. You know, just in myself financially, if I got a minimum wage job, which is something I wouldn't want to do just personally, you know, because I was always like good in school and all that. You know, I mean, there are a few people in my family who have minimum wage jobs, and you know, even though I don't spend much time with a lot of them, I can tell that it pisses them off that you know, especially since the recession, that you know, basically the cost of living keeps going up but wages aren't. I think probably in the past couple of years minimum wage here has gone up by the equivalent of like 10 cents an hour or some shit like that, and you know, you could go to buy, you know, like a tin of beans and it'll be like 10 cents or equivalent more expensive. So I'm hoping to eventually get back into college and you know, find myself half decent job, something that pays maybe like £1 more an hour than minimum wage. But you know, for the time being, I'm financially not really any worse off on my level 15. So yeah, I'm not really any worse off at the minute than I would be if I did have a job, and that's simply why I don't bother with them at the minute. I mean, I could easily go out and look for one and maybe get one, but I mean, we all know how it is these days. You know, you look for a job and you have to fill out maybe 50 applications, and you know, look on a dozen websites and look through 30 or 40 different newspapers for job openings, and, you know, after that, maybe you'll get one. But other than that, as someone with, you know, basically high school qualifications and not much to show on their resume, you're pretty much not going to get a job unless you're, you know, like searching day and night for one. And even then, you know, it's not going to be something great. It'll probably be something like, you know, stacking shelves at a local Asda or Tesco, or, you know, whatever sort of mainstream shops you have, you know, wherever you live. So yeah, what's this guy got to say? My Pokemon freshly caught. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to say on that. Fisherman Henry wants to battle. And he sent out a Poliwag. But yeah, I think I've said the term slag a couple of times in my LP, sort of jokingly, but I don't think they actually have that word in America. You know, obviously for like the waste on a furnace, but here in England it's got like its own slang term. It's basically the same as slot, but a bit more offensive. And well, as I've already mentioned in previous episodes, you know, I've got one of those senses of humour where if something's offensive, whether, you know, it's sort of whether someone means it or not, you know, I'll find it funny. You know, like, even if it's against me, you know, I mean, like, I'm white, and, you know, I sometimes go on, you know, maybe, like, just go into random videos on YouTube, and there might be, like, some Chinese guy who's like, oh, fuck white people, ah, rah, rah, rah. But, you know, you do see a lot of people get offended at that sort of thing, you know, especially racism, pretty much regardless of who it's against, but, me personally, I just choose to sort of take it as a joke. I'm not going to bother getting more into that, just because, you know, I don't want to basically start a flame war on my own videos. You know, that would suck. And I actually have nothing to wake Ghastly up with, which also sucks. That sucks huge 10-inch donkey balls, I guess. So I'm pretty much just gonna sit here. Oh, we woke up. Yay! What's his next Pokemon gonna be? Ah, level 10. Very nice. Okay. And he's about to use another Poliwag. I think Belsucky will do just fine on this. How long have I been recording for now anyway? Because, you know, a few of these battles have seemed to drag on, like, forever. So, you know, I'll probably get to the end of this route and cut it out there, because, I have to say, this early part of the game, sort of, basically any time before you get to, like, Azalea or Goldenrod, it's all pretty fucking boring, in my opinion, but, you know, Generation 2, it is, wow, nearly got 2 levels from that. It is one of my all-time favourite generations. Sent some more money to Mom. And what's this trainer gotta say? I'm really good at both fishing and Pokemon. I'm not about to lose to any kind. Okay. I might as well pour some more beer out. Fisher Ralph wants to battle with his one Goldeen, is it? Level, what, like 11? I forget. Come on. Oh, level 10, not bad. Go, Necrolicky! I'm just pouring a drink. Yay! Drink redundancy. So, fight. And we're pretty much out of PP. You know, Necrolicky, you know, she's like a she-male, and right now she can't get her PP up. She needs Viagra. So we're gonna send out Let's have Steve. Let's give him a chance. Water versus water. Let's see how this goes. And Goldine used Peck, which I can kind of understand because of like the horn near its mouth, but might as well try Rage for a change. Rage for a change. That kind of rhymes. Oh, fuck you, Supersonic. Just fuck you. That is gonna fuck me up. Steve is confused. Steve is an emo and hurt itself in its confusion. Okay, and my defense fell. Great. Oh, no longer confused. Thank you for that. And Rage is still doing bollocks damage. Steve's Rage is building. What damage will it do now? Oh, twice as much. You know, I actually forget the base power on Rage. I think on the first turn it does like 20 base power. Wow, I'm really stuttering now. And then on its second turn, after it's built up, it'll do like 40, and then after that, I think maybe like 60. You know. Ah, Mom, got a phone call.
Hi Dragon, how are you? I found a useful item shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, it's in your PC, you'll like it.
Okay. What's down here then? Trainer, gonna avoid him for now. Is this... I remember this being a Great Ball. We'll see if it... Oh, Wooper. Level 4, it's a decent Pokemon, but I'm just not gonna fucking bother with it. And we got a Great Ball. So, oh, Wild Encounter, yay. So what's this gonna be? A Rattata. So yeah, I think I've been recording for about maybe 20 minutes now. And I think I'm pretty much gonna call this episode here. So you know, if you enjoy the video, you know, feel free to like it. Take a look at my channel. Might as well fight this guy while I do the outro. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, feel free to like and maybe subscribe if you know, if you haven't already. If my LP is like one of the first you're watching, you know, definitely check out a couple others, like might as well hypnosis it, like Oddsoul, Gaven, Archsage, Salef. They all do some Pokemon videos as well as various other things. I think Archsage, Salef has a few Fire Emblem videos. Gaven has some Zelda videos, I think. So you know, definitely check those out. Belsocky, you're going to be like quad effective on this because it's water and ground. Let's see if you can one-hit it. And if you have any comments you want to leave, you know, whether it's about the video or you know, if it's about my other videos, or if you want to talk about maybe the recession, or you know, maybe ask me something like, oh, you told us some English slang in this. What other English slang can you tell us? Because like one weird thing I've noticed, which I've never really understood, like for me as an English person who talks to a lot of Americans, I've noticed a lot of them find us to be a little bit sort of exotic, I guess. What's this guy gonna say? How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail for you right now? Just $1,000,000 Pokebucks. You'll want this? Yes, give. I thought kids these days were loaded. Well, you thought wrong. And what's here? A Great Ball. Again? We just found a fucking Great Ball. So yeah, until next time, wow, I still need to work on my outro. So yeah, this is Dragon Lord saying, see you all next time.